You're looking at video of the potentially explosive situation that developed on Cavalcade Street near Chickering about 1:30 this morning. Inside this car, a 40-year-old man whom HPD officers had repeatedly asked to move his car and stop blocking traffic. But after refusing to move it or get out of his car, investigators say the suspect fled the scene, and when he was stopped a few blocks away, began yelling and swearing and hurling racial slurs at officers. That's when a large group of people from a nearby nightclub began gathering around the officers and also began shouting and swearing at them, telling them to leave the man alone. As if emotions weren't running hot enough, that's when the suspect suddenly started flashing a wad of cash and then threw the pile of money into the street. Still, HPD officers remained calm, never tried to pull the suspect out of his vehicle, and did not shout back or retaliate against the crowd.
When I watched this video, I have to tell you that the officers there did an exemplary job of keeping the situation as calm as could be for what had just happened.
Jim Napolitano is a lifetime lawman who served more than 20 years as a U.S. Secret Service agent, protecting 4 different presidents, and several more years as chief of the Montgomery Police. And he says the way HPD officers de-escalated what could have turned into a very violent situation with both the suspect and the crowd was handled to perfection.
We're trying to make a decision on, do we make this arrest right now and then cause a civil disturbance, or do we let this thing de-escalate and come back on another day?
Out of the car.
Napolitano says last week in Ohio there was a perfect example of police doing exactly the opposite thing, of de-escalating, when an officer shot a pregnant mother of 2, suspected of shoplifting, when she refused to get out of her car and began to move her vehicle.
Get out of the car! Shots fired.
The woman in that case, Takai Young, was rushed to the hospital where she died a short time later.
A plus.
A plus.
A plus, because everybody went home, nobody went to the hospital, and they can still arrest the subject on another time and another.
As for the suspect in this morning's case, HPD officers told him they will be filing charges against him and then simply allowed him to leave.